So right now I just negotiate all of their contracts for global service logistics. So it's on the services side. It's repair. Legacy Sun. I don't know if you know, but Sun was acquired by Oracle. So it's all of the hardware stuff. I'd say the most interesting is the global aspect of it. I just got back from Guadalajara 2 weeks ago, so that's great. My boss is based out of Scotland, so at any given time, I mean, it stinks because my meetings are usually at 6 a.m. or 9 p.m. to account for the people in Singapore, Australia. So that's great, is you have all these accents, which makes it awesome. I like that part of it. Managing the schedules, I think, is the most challenging part, because you're not just dealing with somebody here locally. When I say locally, just within the U.S., within 3 time zones or 4 time zones, you're dealing with globally. So I think that's probably the biggest challenge. So I took a bit of a sidewinder path. I worked full-time through undergrad and law school. So I worked at IBM, and I got a lot of corporate experience while I was an undergrad. And then I worked at a law firm because everybody said you needed legal experience. And the good thing is that taught me that I didn't want to work for a law firm. Billable hours wasn't for me because, in my opinion, it doesn't reward people who are efficient. It trains people to be less efficient so you get more billable hours. And I learned that I wanted to be in the corporate world. So one of the things that I did was working full-time. It was difficult, but it did give me the work experience while I was getting my education. So you don't always have to listen to all the criteria. You know, people will tell you, this is the criteria, this is the box, and if you don't fit this criteria, you can't succeed. And don't listen to that. I think you can make your own path. If I had listened to that, I wouldn't have gone to law school. So I think the advice that I would say is if you want something bad enough, there's always a way. Don't listen to the criteria. And it's funny because I tell people that all the time when people say, well, no, they say I have to have this LSAT score, I have to have this GPA, or I can't do it. And I don't believe in can't. It's not something that's in my vocabulary. If you want it, you can do it.